What's up, guys? It's me, Spidey.
And I am Kisame.
And this is a Bantlist Banter. If you don't know what a Bantlist Banter is, basically this is one of those videos where one of us takes a card that is on the ban list and makes an argument why should be off the ban list. Another person takes a card that is off the ban list and places an argument.
That's not how I would do the ban list. I would just flip-flop cards and whatever. I may not do that.
I do what I want.
I do what I want. My channel, my rules.
Like the video, comment down below suggesting for more Bantlist Banters and your thoughts on our Bantlist Banters, and you'll see more content like this.
That's right.
The card I'm picking is Heavy Storm. It's a limited. It's still banned. Why? Why is that card still banned? Like, there's so many. Harvey's Feather Duster. I understand why it's banned. I understand. Yes, but there's still cards that can destroy all like that doesn't exist. Like that exists already. Give me Heavy Storm.
I like Heavy Storm. So yeah, I mean with Harvey's Feather Duster, you can't say that.
Giant Trunade, like.
Giant Trunade, I understand a little bit more because then you could reuse the thing you're adding.
But my thing is that in today's game, most cards are like you can only activate this effect once per turn anyway, so you wouldn't even be able to really.
Yeah, but I'm sure that there's probably some ancient old cards that are still like.
What continuous card can you continue again?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
No, it's just like cards.
The counter's back onto it, and why won't we go with more?
Like I saw when I was looking and I saw that was still banned. I'm like, still banned? Oh no.
I mean, with something like Lightning Storm and Harpy's Feather Duster, you could argue that the destroying aspect isn't the problem, so it would only be destroying your cards being the problem. And then, like, what cards would really be that beneficial of you popping?
I'm sure there's somebody like fuming right now. Oh, did not mention the OTK with Snake Eyes. Go ahead. What's your card?
My card's too wild, too crazy. I can't even believe I'm even contemplating this. I think I think Call by the Grave should go from 1 to 2.
That card's limited?
Yeah.
No, that should be at 3. That card should be at 3.
I think the card is healthy for the game.
You know what's so funny? You even in the last video, like he always argues against me. He always argues. No matter what I say, he's gonna argue me. He's always gonna he just has to be one-sided. I have to swear to God, I hate this man.
But if I didn't say that, you would have been like, hell no! In this video.
I had to call it out, so now he has to. He could never be wrong. He can never be wrong on camera.
So I'm gonna pitch my reasons for why I think Call by should be at 2 or 3. I personally think it's healthy for the game. I personally don't think it doesn't need to be at 3. I think 2 would be more than satisfying to most people. I don't think many people would play 3 copies of it anyway. But I think 2 is nice and solid for it. I think everybody uses hand traps, and it's always the out to the hand trap, because it's like a lot of hand traps require you to pass, and then your opponent just steamrolls you. So it's at the same time, it's healthy for hand traps and bad for hand traps. It's basically, what do you warrant? Do you think hand traps are too busted? That's your out. I personally think that it's healthy. I don't think that it should be limited, because if you limit it, you let hand traps kind of like run rampant.
Do you think that if it goes to 3, Max C could come back?
I mean, no. I personally think that if Max C came back to 1 or 2 and Call by was at 3, I mean, like I said, I'm not really bringing Max C into this. I know,
I did that, but go ahead.
But like, I kind of would leave Maxi alone. Maxi, I've had my piece about Maxi, and that hasn't changed. But I personally think it's healthy, because they always make new hand traps, and as time goes on, they're only going to keep making more, and it's like they're out. Like, sometimes you don't want to be completely like restricted to a hand trap. You don't want it to be a complete hand trap game.
Yeah.
With no out to it.
Yeah.
Because if you open a hand trap, you win. So having stuff like Call by is a healthy side of the game, where I feel like even I play Call by, but I don't sometimes even have the room for it in every deck.
I think it's at 2 in Master Duel. That's probably why they've been really yeah, it's at 2 in Master Duel. But I think it. But
it's 1 for us. I don't know what it is in the OCG. I'm not sure.
That card should really be at 3. Like, I don't see what's wrong with. What is unhealthy about that card? But it's not unhealthy. If anything, it helps the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt the game. It helps the game. You know, if you was to come in here and be like, I think Foolish Mario should be at 3, I would throw you out of this window. I'm like, he's on crack again. Like, what's going on?
I mean, because when I was looking at it, I really reflected, and I'm like, I think you're good, and I don't think that you should be here.
Yeah, no, it doesn't belong. That really, no. And I feel the same way about.
Like, if you want my honest opinion, I would rather see
so
more.
So we're both taking cards that are on should be going low.
Yeah,
this is a first.
I actually feel like, in all honesty, I would rather see, let's just say, a hand trap be put at 1 rather than that.
Yes. My biggest thing, and it kind of goes.
Like, I forgot which hand trap they did that to. They did like hit a hand trap, and they like bumped it up to like 1. I felt like I think no, it was the side frame 1 Gamma.
Yeah.
They limited that one.
I hate side frames. I hate. I know this is not this video for. I hate side frames. Like, I don't like them at all. I hate the fact, I thought they were power crept out of the game, but I know that they're still somewhat hand traps. But like, I hate them with I hate the way they work. I hate side frame Lord Omega. I do not like side frame anybody. I don't like Gamma, Alpha, Megatron. I don't care what their names. I don't like
Megatron.
Yeah, I don't care. None of them niggas. Nah, But Heavy Storm though.
I like Heavy Storm. I feel like I'm nostalgic about it, but in all honesty, I wouldn't even play it.
Exactly! I almost want to say, where's Dark Hole at? Dark Hole's not on that list.
Dark Hole's at 3 now, I think.
Yeah! Regeki is like, how could you have more than one? Mind you, what grandpa's of this shit? I just think that it really doesn't make much sense when, we come from a day and age where we never could see a card like Regeki being released, or Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yes.
And then you put both effects into a card like Lightning Storm. But then Heavy Storm can't come back? Like, I can't. I know there's cards that benefit off. I know there's decks that, like, what's the name? Not Trap Tricks. The ones that start with an A. The, like, a Gilsta. The ones that you liked.
Altergeist?
Altergeist. There it is.
I'm like, a Geista? I'm like, what are you talking about?
What's the name of the one that was limited? With the name
Multi-Faker?
Multi-Faker, whatever they're called. There's decks like them. There's decks like the whatchamacallit Phantom Knights, the ones where you can set cards.
Get destroyed with her.
Yeah, and you can set. Yeah, I get it. Like, I know, but like no, I know, but no. I'm telling you, they are not that dangerous. There's nothing out there that's that degenerate. There's nothing out there that's going to be that crazy where a Heavy Storm coming back is going to just make a deck leap into tier 0, no competition
what
whatsoever.
You should have did is you should have looked up the reasons why it was banned and see if the
I normally do that, but this was one card that I was so egregious. I was like, what? No, I'm like, there ain't no, because in my mind there's so many worse cards that exist.
Because the only thing is that there has to be a card that's like basically
Twin Twister. Like, what are we talking about? I understand there's a restriction with it, but it's like we get that effect with more shit in the game than ever. So what is there that cannot be? Yeah. There's nothing. You cannot tell me.
Alright, so I agree with Heavy Storm. And do you agree with Callback?
Oh no, I definitely not my nigga. What were you for real? Like for shizzle, my nibble. Like,
Nibble.
No, I definitely agree. I didn't know that it was. I'm under the impression of Master Duel. So,
okay.
But that card should be at 3. That Call by the Grave helps the game. Does not hurt the game. Should be out for everybody. Every man, woman, and child. But you have
under your chair is a Call by the Grave.
But let me guess, you have to pee.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of this video. Make sure you comment down below your thoughts on the cards that we suggested, and also don't forget to suggest your own cards.
Check out my Instagram in the links below and our Master Duels. So if you want to be my friend,
look at you listening. Look at you listening. Off camera, we were saying we don't mention our Master Duel. Nobody's adding us. I'm like, because we don't talk about it.
I got no friends.
I got one, and it's me. It's my PlayStation account.
It's like, Spidey, you want to be my friend? I'm actually, hell no.
It's funny we don't have each other. It's that bad.
No.
That bad. Our Master Duel link IDs, along with all our other social medias, Duel links, all of that Discord service in the description down below. Please make sure to follow us on all forms of social media. Subscribe to the video if you are new.
Subscribe to the video. Girl, get it together. He uploads on Thursdays, I upload on Tuesdays. We have our joint videos on Saturdays. 400 likes is the goal. You can read all the links in the description
I'm just not
below.
used to being interrupted at the end. I'm so used to doing the whole spiel in one go.
Well, maybe, you should share the spotlight.
You're right.
Negator.
No. I am wrong. You are 1,000% correct. I have really nothing to say on that one. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, click that bell for notification. If you're old, that way you're always updated when we put content up on this channel.
And yeah, we're back.
2 previous videos.
Because there's going to be someone like 2 months from now. Whoa, you guys are
I know
back.
every video. Yo, I'm so glad they're back. I couldn't believe it. But we gotta hack those algorithms.
It's like, come on, get with the program.
Yeah,
check out those videos.
Yeah, exactly. If you didn't know we were back, 2 previous videos.
All right, bye.